We're a part of something bigger than ourselves. It's a way of life. You think of the first stanza of recognizing that I volunteered as a Ranger. You don't have to be here. You choose to be here every single day. Our motto of sua sponte, of their own accord, means that we're here because we want to be better today than we were yesterday.
I knew that the Rangers were a special place to be, so it was like all in Ranger or nothing. I really didn't know much about it. I knew that they were the best of what the Army had to offer, and that's what I wanted to be with and to work with those types of people.
I was in the National Guard at first, and one of my leaders, he was from 375, and as soon as I showed up, my first drill weekend, I could really recognize that there's a difference between him and the other guys around me, and I kind of decided right there that who I wanted to be and who I didn't want to be.
To me, the second stanza of the Ranger Creed is an outline for the aggressive nature of every Ranger. It gives that sense of drive.
Not only competing with myself on a daily basis, but competing with my peers and other Rangers that I'm with every day. Challenging them, they're challenging me to become faster, better. When you're out doing PT in front of other units, living that standard so they see it.
To be the example for everything that this unit has done previously, everything this unit will do in the future, to be that spearhead.
We'll never quit until the mission's done, no matter how long that takes. And I think that was shown through this last G1, that Rangers have been there since day one, and we were there till the end. So I think that's a tip of the hat to 75th Ranger Regiment of what we're capable of and how we've evolved over the 20 plus years. So they know that we aren't just talking the talk, we're actually out walking the walk.
What you kind of go into each day thinking about, to never put yourself first. You're always thinking of the guy next to you, what they need. Really just putting your wants and your needs behind everyone else's.
Always keep myself into life.
Our charter began with General Creighton Abrams in 1974 when he was the Chief of Staff of the Army. And it must be apparent wherever the battalion goes, it must be apparent that it's the best. And it's not just you can shoot better than the guy next to you or you're faster than the guy next to you. It's about how you treat others.
Understanding that my My Ranger buddies to my left and my right are going to be what make this mission successful, not just me, and I don't want to let them down.
The first line in that is what I find the most important, because gallantly I show the world that I'm a specially selected, well-trained soldier embodies the rest of that stanza. Courtesy superior officers need to dress is displaying that you are a specially selected, well-trained soldier.
I think the 75th Ranger Regiment kind of, when you grow up here as a private, kind of working through the line squads, you have that mentality where it's not even something that you think about as an option of not doing your best, so it's one less thing you have to worry about.
Coming into work every single day, it is a job, but it's something that I enjoy doing. And just having that purpose and direction that in the Rigger Shed and in the 75th Ranger Regiment is very motivating for me as a person.
My favorite stanza is the 5th stanza, because energetically will I meet the enemies of my country. If I'm not doing something with all of my energy, with all of my heart, my mind, and my strength, then it's just kind of halfway getting done. But if I'm doing it energetically with everything that I got, then I know it's the best that I can provide the guys around me, and I know that I can help them do what they need to do to get everybody back where we need to be. So
I myself have to be ready at a moment's notice to pick up a gun and go to war, and fight and protect this country. I don't think that being a logistician versus a combat MOS really shows a difference. I may not be that starting lineup. I may not be the immediate go-to guy, but if something happens, I'm ready and I'm willing to do what I have to do.
Just don't give up. That's one of the biggest things they teach you in the Ranger Regiment, is just don't give up. It's an all-volunteer unit. Why? You have, at any point you can walk away. We're motivated to go out and do the mission.
I want to be a war fighter. I want to meet the enemies of my country, and I want to do what needs to be done for the American people and really for my family to keep them safe and keep my friends safe.
I am the best at what I do, and that's why Ranger Regiment chose me.
And we do it in a professional manner, in a way that to not embarrass the Army, not embarrass Ranger Regiment, and especially not embarrass the U.S.
We do bad things to bad people. That's what it is.
Kind of go back to my very first platoon when I arrived in the 75th Ranger Regiment. My very first platoon was 1st Ranger Battalion, Alpha Company, 1st Platoon. And what's significant about that platoon, they taught me how to fight.
You're standing in the gateway to the 75th Ranger Regiment. An organization that you don't volunteer for, you commit to. Every Ranger that has come before you has stood where you stand.
You have to have determination to not quit when it gets hard. And you have to have trust in your Ranger buddy that he's living the creed exactly how you are too. And that you both have each other's back.
Everything we are is because of the Rangers that have come before us Rangers that will be leading the way after us. We're all cut from the same cloth. We all wear the same tan beret. And it's not for everyone.
You're going to solve the problem with any means possible. You're gonna have to fight to soldier on and get it done. There's no possibility or option of quit.
We're unstoppable, and that's how the regiment is.
Living up to the Ranger Creed will be the hardest thing that you will ever do in your military career and life. But it gives you that great foundation to live up to the standards of the St. Ranger Regiment.
Ready to display!
Ready to display!
Test the fortune required!
We test the fortune required!
Fight on the range objective!
Fight on the range objective!
And complete the mission!
And complete the mission!
Glory be the Lord survivor!
Glory be the Lord survivor! Praise the way!